What up, gamers? Welcome back to Fallout 76. Still playing the sniper. Is he really running from this thing? Alright. I don't know what that dude was running back and forth from. But, welcome back to Fallout 76. Still playing our sniper. All I've done before we logged on was wait and got this back up and running, just so I don't have to worry about that again. And then we're headed down here so we can do the doctor's notes, and we're gonna grab this crafting station. We'll do this quest line, and so we got to go do the fire breathers. We'll do the fire breathers because it's pretty straightforward. And then once we're done with the fire breathers, if I stop making stupid markers here, we're actually going to go and do the wayward and finish up some of that stuff there. Because by then we'll need a legendary, hopefully sniper rifle. Somehow I got marsupial. I don't really know how that worked out, but yep. Sure, I'll eat it. Interesting. I'd hoped that I could get him to join my settlement. Oh, you're a raider. I thought you were somebody else I could talk to. Get off me. Alright. We just got to make it to that building right there in front of us. Supposedly there's a person that will randomly spawn in this area somewhere that will sell you plans if you're going to be a bow user or a crossbow user to make arrows that do things like exploding arrows and freezing arrows and poison arrows and things like that. I've yet to ever find this mysterious person, so I don't really know. I tried doing the whole bow build thing. It can be powerful if you can get that to pop up. I just realized I don't have... Oh, not Twitch running. Channel. And then... There. Helps if I have everything up and running. You telling me this rad roach opened that up? I wonder if there's anything down here we can get besides shot at. Fusion core. Oop, another rad roach. If we had hacking. Ah. Come on. Out of the way so I can get out of the hallway they're shooting me from. Let's heal up. Sheesh. take some microscopes. Those things are good to break down, y'all, I'm telling you. And if you're trying to get as many workshops up and running as possible, you're going to want a lot of those, a lot of desk fans, pretty much anything you can get your hands on. If it can break down and give you aluminum gears, wires. Okay, we're hitting now. Not worried about it. But yeah, anything you can break down that's going to give you that high-end important stuff, you're going to want it. Okay. Let's talk to this computer so we can get our quest. Okay. Now we got to go grab some other stuff. Well, if those announcements are right, we've got Haley Beaver Pond has followed us on Facebook, and Dusty Lynn has followed us on Facebook. So awesome. I don't know how accurate that is, but awesome. I have a feeling that YouTube is not streaming, so I'm going to go check that real quick. I'll be right back on Facebook. Let's see what's going on with YouTube. I know they just updated all their stuff. I don't want to try premium for a month. Thank you. No, it says I'm live. Interesting. I'm just gonna check. Uh-oh. Alright, I'll check in just a second if I'm able to type and see anything, because I'd hate for you guys to try and do a chat with me and we're not able to see each other. Hello, all. Oh, okay, yeah. So it pulls up. Alright, so let's pull back up on Facebook here. Facebook. There we go. I don't know why Facebook still says I'm doing Pathfinder, though. I changed it to where it's supposed to be saying I'm doing Fallout 76, but I don't know. I don't know. Alright. So first things first. We need to collect blood from a ghoul. Oh, they moved to the T-fuse. How interesting. Used to you had to go like 9 million miles that way. You see the game is glitched out. Ha! This can get extremely dangerous. Because these things hurt. think I'm just hearing the ones that are downstairs. Nope, can't get into either of those. Requires lockpicking rank 1 and... Ooh. Bubblehead. Bottle cap sunglasses. Lockpicking required level 1. I almost wish I was playing with a team so that it'd be a lot easier to do some of this stuff. Because, like, I've got team builds where every role that you need filled is filled. Come on. There we go. Come on. Ah, you turd. There we go. Ooh, a treasure map. I have no idea where that goes. We want to go up top so we can get this T-fuse. Dressers, gunpowder, arm mod. Ooh. Huh. Apparently too fat to jump up that incline. Cola, Instamash, nice. Wow, we're getting kind of lucky on this. Okay. An auto pistol. Desk fan. I'll take that. Thank you. T-fuse. Got it. Alright, now we have to go and get the feral ghoul blood sample, which isn't that far from where we're already at. In fact, it's one of the easier ones to get. I wonder if they've changed it to where you no longer need the mole rat blood or the can you just, oh, okay. Not sure what that red light is coming from. Oh, fire. Okay. We're going to stay away from the light. Yeah, because that's a scorched over there. Usually, there are feral ghouls right over here. We're going to go locate the fire department. There we go. That way we can do the fire breathers stuff here in just a second. Yeah, see? Told you, feral ghouls. One down. Two down. Alright. Didn't say there's any more. We want to click space. Get that wooden. Yeah, so they did change it. You no longer need wolf or what you call it, the mole rats. Used to, you had to have 3 different type of blood: the mole rats, the wolves, and the feral ghouls. And then the T-fuse used to be way the heck up here. I believe it was like right here-ish. It was one of these 2 spots here. Wasn't it? Over here, maybe? I don't know. It was somewhere in this general area that you had to go to get it, and it was a nightmare because nothing took you that direction. Ooh, oh, don't do that. But yeah, I mean, it was like you had to go 9 miles out of your way just to get it. So I'm glad that they've changed that. We need more 10mm ammo. I like how they say that the 10mm is one of the most prevalent guns in the entire game, and yet you never seem to have ammo for it. Well, this is going to go a lot faster than I thought it was. Install the T-fuse. Enter the blood samples. Test the blood samples. And then you get into this. Bada boom, bada bang. And we get a useless melee weapon. Ounce of preservation is now complete. Item rewards. More arrows. Quest started. The new arrivals. I don't really care for that quest. I want to go do the fire breathers quest. Into the fire. That's the one we want to do. Eventually we'll go do the fire, the Overseer's quest. But really, I just want to continue the old storyline. Because that's going to get you to where you become a general, you can start launching nukes, and all that good jazz. And we'll be relatively high level, as long as we're not, you know, trying to break the game and launch a nuke and then, the one way that a lot of people used to level up is you get power armor, so you take like no rad radiation damage or whatever, and then you go find some server that launched a nuke somewhere, you fast travel to it, and then from there all you got to do is kill stuff, or be in a party of people that are killing a bunch of stuff, and you're good to go, because you could just quickly down a bunch of stuff that was way higher level than you. You're getting materials that you can sell and scrap and all that good jazz, and then rinse and repeat. Just jump server, find another nuke that went off. Okay. Normally there's like a girl running around in here. When I was doing some testing, there was like an NPC that just was like chilling out. Oh, there she is. Sorry, still in your desk fan. Okay, let's see if we can pass this test on one go here. What are you doing, Facebook? Let's find out. Knowledge exam. Initiate knowledge exam. Question number 1. The tunnel you're traversing has begun filling up with a strange gas and you're without your breathing apparatus. What do you do? Technically you would get below the gas, because if it's lighter than air, then you would excuse me. If it's lighter than air, it's going to float, which means you want to get below it. You definitely don't want to light a match, because if it's flammable, it'll explode. So you want to evacuate as quickly as possible. While traversing a smoke-filled building, your breathing apparatus, which of the following will serve as a best replacement? A magazine or a newspaper? Not really. Water-soaked rag? Yes. Cover your face in plastic wrap? Oh yeah, there's a good idea. One of your fellow fire breathers has been burned. The area is painful to touch, but no blisters are forming. You've applied a cool compress. What's the next thing you should do? Gently bind the burn with clean bandages, coat the burn in dirt, tie a tourniquet above the wound. You're actually going to put clean bandages over the cold compress. While exploring a collapsed mine, your team leader flashes their safety light quickly 3 times. What does that mean? Retreat immediately, halt in place, or advanced further into the mine. It means retreat. One of your squad's mate was caught with a case of sludge lung. One of the following sets of ingredients, when cooked together, can be used as a cure. If I remember correctly, it is 1 part purified water, 2 astros, 2 blight, and 2... Nope. It's this one. Fire cap, snap tails, and 1 cram. And 6th question here. You stumble upon a band of scorched disease people brandishing clubs. Which of the following is the only acceptable method of engaging them? Fall back and engage from a distance with firearms. And last but not least, you've captured a scorched, infected man who you recognize as a childhood friend. What do you do? End his life as mercifully as possible. Convince your friend to join the responders. And bring him back to the station for questioning. Nope, end his life. Process answers. View results. I failed. No, what did we miss? Interesting. Yeah, let's... So, evacuate, wet rag, retreat. They don't know number 5. Number 6 was definitely not sneak up. Tourniquet? No, that's wrong. Huh. It says see director upstairs for help. Let's see. There's normally like a pamphlet or something laying around in there. Huh. Alright, well let's go upstairs and see who we can find. If you need a bunch of iron. Where are the stairs? There we go. Okay. I wonder if there's a steel uniform, fire breathers, master terminal. Oh, can't use that. Ooh, new screws, that's good. Alright, well I don't see anything up here that's gonna help us. There's now a vendor up here, I believe. Yeah. Use screws. First time I've seen one of those. I wonder if they're new to the game or if I've just never really noticed them. Seriously, you can still hear the hellebirds? Huh. Can you fit through the hole? No? That's kind of a bummer. It would have been cool to be able to just like floop right through the floor. Huh. Weapons. I like that chest better than this one. 8 to 25. This one does 20 and 3 energy resistance, but grants up to 35 energy resistance and damage resistance the higher my health is, so it's actually a better chest piece. Stand back. Alright, well, I can't find anything that's going to help us take this test. Huh. I could have sworn there was something. Here, let's talk to this chick, see what she does. Sure am. Who are you? Huh. Alright. We'll try again. I don't know what I got wrong. Evacuate. Soaked rag. You want to clean bandages. Retreat. Man. I believe it's that one. Okay, so we'll try again. That's the only one I'm going to change though. So you want to evacuate, water soaked, gently bind, retreat. Then we're going to do the purified water one, just to see if this is the one I'm getting wrong. Fall back from a distance with firearms, end his life. Process. Okay, so that's what it was. It's the purified water one. Physical exam. Woohoo! Alright, that's done. Oh. Need to drinky some water, cause we are dusty. Juice. One purified. We'll do. Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted to do. We'll do a soup, then a steak. There. Went out the wrong door, but okay. Alright, so now we're going to go do the physical exam, where we have to run. But you want to be careful because there can be this thing that walks around. Come on, pull the gun out. Thank you. Oh. Shot the wrong guy first, but that's okay. I forget what they're called, but there's some ugly looking dudes. That guy. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. That's not good. On a public server, you might find that thing and it might be... Shoot, I may have to fast travel here. I'm stuck on a fence. But like on a public server, that thing might be level 45, 50. And you're going to have to come up with a really creative way to take that thing down. By the way, if the church event is going on, I'm not doing the church event. It takes way too long and half the time it glitches. We gotta get up to that room. Give me the water. Okay. So this is a really easy thing to do. You have 3 minutes to do it. As long as you're not trying to kill everything you come across. So, in a second, it's going to ask us to click this button to start. Let's remove some of these guys. Ooh, that was a miss. How am I still missing that guy? Bro, I'm not that bad of a shot. What the heck? Okay, so we gotta click this button to start it. And then you just book it as fast as you can across. Really? I don't like the fact that it's not showing me where we need to go, but it's... Okay. Seriously? Get off me. You're making me slow down, stupid. You don't really have time to be fighting everything. You have to be careful because another one of those four-legged things sometimes will be over here. Luckily, I know where I'm going, so it's not that big of a deal that I don't have a quest marker. The button's supposed to be over here. Uh-oh. There's supposed to be a button right here. Multi-purpose axe and sledgehammer. Did they move the button to make it harder? No, but they sure as heck added a lot more enemies. Alright, hold on. Data. Turn that off. Yeah, I know I failed because I couldn't figure, like, not really sure what you're supposed to be doing. Oop. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, bring it on. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to read the quest because that's the first time in a long while I've failed the quest. Because it's straightforward. It's run over there, click the button, run back. Or it was. Okay. You have to hit the button in order A to B, then return to the start to finalize your time, B, A. And if you haven't registered for your exam yet, head back up to the transit and check in with the captain on duty, which will be me in all likelihood if I'm still breathing. Initiate physical exam. This is checkpoint button A. If you click that, which is A, oop, let's heal up. And then you're supposed to book it way over here. Make sure there's nothing behind me, okay. See, you follow the arrows. And there's supposed to be a button up over here. See? But it isn't loading. And see, now I'm being... Did they move it? Is it up there now? I don't think so. Huh. This quest is completely bugged out. So I'm going to fail it again. But I want to figure out where the stupid button is before I do it a third time. Because the button is supposed to be right in this area. See, now it shows up. What the heck? Alright, now that I know where the button is, even if we fail it this time, we're going to be good next time. Yeah, see? Okay, but we know where we need to go, so it's not that big of a deal now. The button did move. It used to be on the other side, like right in the middle, so that as soon as you got there, it was just boop right there. Can't miss it. Okay. Also, I don't know why it's not giving us the timer on the screen either. It used to do that. Get off me. There we go. Now, if I remember correctly, I saw one of those little four-legged dudes chilling around over here when we were running back, so... I don't really have time to fight them, because they take a while. Alright. Now, if I had a way to jump all the way up there using marsupial, I would do it, but I'm not going to waste time trying to figure out how to do it. And... click this, I believe. Oh wait, no, you gotta click the... there. Final exam. Okay, that was fun. Now we've got to do the last one. Okay. And after we complete this last tutorial, we will head back to our gathering point, workshop, whatever you want to call it. And we will, did they move where this is? I think they did. Oh well. But once we finish this last one, we'll head back to our workshop, gather up as much of the materials as that have accumulated, And then we're going to call it a day because I'm going to get lunch because it is already 12:20. This dude is hungry. The rusty pick. By the way, does anybody know where like a really, really good spot to set up camp is? And I don't want one of those ones where you clip into a mountain or dangle it off the side of a hill or something like this. I mean, it's just for my private server. I'm not trying to come with, you know, some elaborate system here. Speaking of which, I need to do item. There. Need to do a lot. Auto tape. Final exam. Uh-oh. We gotta go. That's not what I wanted to do. We gotta defend our area. This is the first event that we've gotten trying to do it, so that's a plus. $30 seconds. We can now get on the roof. Question is, can we get on this thing? I want to get on the rooster. Excusez-moi. Alright. I don't know. Ha! We're on the rooster. I like how we have no shadow, though. Until you go into here. Stupid mole rats again. I mean, food. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. Puts us at level 15, y'all. Come on, mole rats. I see you over there. Thank you, turrets. Do your jobs. Jeez. Come on. Oh my gosh, that was all just wave 1? Oh, Lord. Gonna take forever. Because my turrets won't kill anything. $39 pieces of wood. We're now overburdened because. And then look at all that. Woo! That's what makes junk extractors so good. And there's a way to get, with only 2 crafting stations like this, you can have like, I think it's 3 or 4 junk stations. Because another one that we'll eventually be getting, I believe, has 2 or 3 at it. Break down some stuff. Hopefully we can get underweight here. Nice. See, I don't get the XP from my turrets killing it, but I don't take damage either. And we defended it. Yay! Okay. We will craft a box to dump some stuff in, just so that we're not close to overweight while we're out here. So we're going to build appliance, beds, chairs, stash boxes. Here we go. And we'll just build a small one right here. Alright, so we're going to put that in here. Both of you. Nope, we'll keep that. Put you, and you. We still need to sell those off. Those we can all break down. Ooh, I might go with the sledgehammer versus my fire axe. Does more damage. Put you in there, put you in there, because we need to sell it. Bobblehead, bourbon. And there we go. That's good there. We're down to 167 pounds. Still way too much to be carrying. There we go. That puts us down to 152. go. I don't really know what else we can dump. I mean, a lot of this is going to be our purified water that's weighing us down, but that's okay. Alright, that has been secured. We've gathered everything that we can. So now we go back up here. Game, y'all lucky I got $2,500 or 2,500 caps off y'all, because otherwise I'd be hecka mad spending 14 caps after having to defend my base. I wish, since I'm on a private server, I wish if I logged out it didn't abandon my crafting stations. Alright. The Belching Betty. Okay. Use that terminal that we now have access to. And open door. Now you can search around. Sometimes you'll find some really good stuff floating around here. Get us some more bobby pins. But since we're about to log off anyway, I'm not really worried about it. Choo choo choo, choo choo choo. Place looks like it got nuked. Oh, missed. Dang it. Come on. Ah! There we go. This used to be a place that if you were trying to get shotgun mods or just shotgun ammo in general, you used to be able to farm this place out like crazy. But here's what I don't get, right? So if we go over here to weapons, this one does 15 damage. This one does 12, but 25% more damage to Scorch and 20% less to everything else. Absolutely useless. Where'd that sledgehammer go? What's my weapon doing? 73? Okay. I'm not overwhelmed. Let's use a sledgehammer and just mess up some dudes. Black titanium. Activate emergency beacon. This used to be a really hard quest area to do. I don't know if they fixed it recently on on public servers, but like if somebody, gosh dang it, I'm sitting here talking, not paying attention to what I'm doing. But if somebody was high level and you came to do this quest, then it would bug out and you'd come down here and your first few enemies would be your level. But then after that, everything would be like, 10, 11 levels higher than you. Did you think you could just run up on me like that, bruh? Do you know who you messing with, bruh? Oh, overweight again. All shotguns. And a floating table. Interesting. Nope, can't get in there. Ooh. Ooh, combat rifle. Not that we can use that yet. What's a bummer is like all the places that I used to go and farm XP and gear and stuff is no longer viable. Oh, snap. Here, since we've gotten plenty of this stuff. Ooh, got a hunting rifle out of that guy. We'll go break all this down before we click the button. Because once we click the button, a whole bunch of dudes are going to try and come and beat the snot out of us. So... Oh, missed. Oh, missed again. We are bad with shotguns. I could have sworn there was a chest in here. Like a legit chest, but I guess not. Or they may have moved it to a different part of the dungeon or cave or whatever you want to call this. Because people will do this skip here. Like I did. Alright, let's just reduce weapons and stuff on us. Scrap. Oop, not that. T. There we go. Then we'll go over to weapons. There we go. Because once we click the button, we're going to want to run up here. We also want to equip grenades. I'd rather have Molotovs, but beggars can't be choosers. It's also extremely hot in here. We're losing water very quickly. Cobbler. Tea, and purified water. There. Now we are well hydrated and well fed. So we get buffs. Alright, and 3, 2, 1, clicky. Oh, I did not want to fall down. That was a bad idea. Oh, that's a bummer. There used to be a lot more people that used to run out of there. Looks like they fixed that too. Oh well. Alright, well. Done with this quest. Now we just gotta get outside, turn it in. Return to Bernie. Now there is a lot more of this place that you can explore. I just went the quick way to do it. There's a lot more enemies to fight, a lot more stuff that you can gather down here. But I chose to just go the fast way to complete this because I am hungry and it is 12:40 now. Because that mole rat quest took a little bit longer than normal. Again, you could go explore all this stuff. You might find something useful in there, what have you, but I'm hungry. But this is a good place if you're trying to do a shotgun build and you're low on shotgun ammo and you don't feel like taking on the mole rat people. Just come down here, clear it out, reload, do it all over again. Though if you're going to do that, you're going to want to play on public servers so that it constantly updates and hopefully nobody else is doing what I'm telling you to do. So, there's that. Goodness. Okay. Okay. By the way, sometimes, guys, there will be a suit of power armor in here. Roughly level 30 to 35. So, just be careful on that. You might be able to use it if you're high enough level. Maybe you won't. If you're trying to just farm power armor stuff, I mean, this is one of the, like, 50 locations that it'll randomly spawn. Oh, the robots aren't out here. Ha. Sometimes there will be robots out here that you can fight. I've never had marsupial. This is kind of fun. I can see why people like getting marsupial. And I'm sure this would be a lot more fun to play with other people than just doing solo. And I am so up to having other people play with me. If you have this on PC and you want to play with me, just leave me a comment down below. I'm on 3 different platforms, so, and I check all the messages. Just let me know if you guys want to play. And if you do, awesome. We'll figure something out, a schedule or whatnot, and we can play together. Schematic archives, standard issue, support, shotguns, and rifles. There. Now we've located the Big Bend Tunnel to where we can make the modified weapons once we get the plans out of the Big Bend Tunnel. And this will start our next actual quest. Madigan out. Alright, quest completed, into the fire, and the next one is the signal or whatever. Scrap. Don't need you, don't need you. That's actually really good. Here, just, okay, pickaxe. There we go. The missing link, that's what it's called. Got it. Cool beans. Alright, so we are done there. We've already been back to base camp. So we're done there. Sometimes there's a bobblehead over here. Not that bobbleheads are useful anymore. Like, this game made bobbleheads pretty pointless. Aside from collecting them over and over and over again. Alright. Well, in that case, I'm going to log off. We have finished that. So when we get back, guys, and I'll probably stream here in a little bit once I get some lunch, we're actually going to start this quest line, the Wayward, just because I want to get that done. Explore, Hornwright, nope. I mean, that's actually a good thing to do if you're looking for more XP. Oh, speaking of which, we did level up. Oop, that's not what we wanted to do. Let's go ahead and level. Yes. Commando. Traveling Merchant, EMT, Action Boy. Let's see what we have under prescription. Can we get our next Rifleman one? Nope. Endurance. We can get our first point of Rejuvenated. So I think we'll go with that. Because we're going to gain increased benefit. We'll put Commando up there because I don't have anything else to put on there yet. There. Okay. But yeah, so now that we've completed all this stuff here, really the only thing left to do is go to Big Ben to get those schematics. Find a better place for our camp. Oh yeah, we still need to, let's go locate this real quick before we log off, just so I can show you guys where that is. And then that will give me 2 places to get before we start streaming later, so that we have the ability to have 2 events going. Hopefully, possibly, maybe. And I'm just going to locate it. I'm not really going to go out and try and capture it since we're getting ready to log off. I mean, you can see it from here. It's right there. But if memory serves, it has 3... I want to say for some reason it's got 3 junk piles. We'll double check. Because if I remember correctly, it's got 1 on the... what is it? The north side, 1 on the west side, and I believe 1 on the east side as well. But it also has a water purifier right there. Claim the workshop. Oh, really? I missed? With a shotgun at point blank. So yeah, it's got this junk pile here. It's got the aluminum deposit, which is important if you're trying to be a archer in the game. It's got that junk pile right there. Crap. The dog had frag mines on it. Interesting. So 1, 2. This is an iron deposit, which is actually pretty good for other stuff. And then, yep, so 3. Be careful grabbing this one because you can get anything from super mutants to robots, dogs. There's a lot of stuff that can actually show up and challenge you for this area. But that being said, this area has some of the best stuff you can get. Because like I said, you got a water purifier right here. You've got 3 junk piles. You've got aluminum. You've got iron. I think that's it that's in here that you can do. But it is one of the best, in my opinion, for junk manufacture anyway. It's not good for much anything else. So yeah, that looks like it. It's got 3 junks and iron. Oh wait, is this copper? Yep. So it's got iron, aluminum, copper. So 3 main minerals. It's got 3 junk piles and a water purifier. The only thing this does not have is food. If this had food, this would be the best spot, period. And you can make it a farm. Like, I'm not saying you can't. Sorry, I want to loot a bunch of this area before we log off so that when it resets, you know. There we go, loot that area. Sometimes you can find patterns and get off me. You can find like patterns and all sorts of nifty stuff, guns, all sorts of stuff in here. But yeah, so now that we've discovered this place, I mean, you can delete enough stuff in here to make a small little bitty like corn farm or potato farm or whatever. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good sized area. The biggest drawback is just the amount of stuff that can come at you in this area, and you have to defend it. So, but I will say this is probably one of my most favorite places to get because of the amount of stuff you can farm here. So in the next stream, we will definitely get this one. We will go back and we will get this one as well. We're going to keep that as a teleporting point to it because otherwise we have to either go here and run down, here, run over, up here, run over, or here and run over, and it just takes too long. That's a very close spot. Whereas for this one, we can literally go here and run straight there and we're good. So I'm not worried about that. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping in. If you're not a subscriber or a follower on either of the platform or any of the platforms that we use, make sure that you do that. Subscribe onto Twitch. Follow me on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. Whatever is your preference, I stream on all 3. I'm going to try and keep this going so long as Fallout 76 will behave itself. We'll continue doing this because we're having fun. And we now have 2 places that we can farm for materials. So other than that, guys, I'll probably be back on later this afternoon. Give me a few hours because I want to eat and clean up the house a little bit and whatnot. So other than that, guys, I am out of here. This is Chris at Gibbs Gaming. I appreciate you guys. Be blessed. Be loved. Hope everybody's doing great. And as one, we rise stronger and wiser.